Hello everybody, welcome back to Super War Z2 Hakai Hen. Now there may be a bit of background noise for the next few videos because some family friends are staying over for a few days. They live around 3 to 4 hours away from us depending on the traffic, and they're staying over for a few days, and my little brother is playing with them. You know, playing Mario Party and games like that with them. I would join in, but we don't have enough controllers. So I'm here. By myself. No, but anyway, then, you know, I don't want to be late. I don't want to have a delayed videos. So, there might just going to be a slight background noise. That's all I just wanted to say. This video is short, so that's good. It would have been a little bit longer if I showed the animations for the units, but I skipped some of them because I had failed this mission once before and didn't want to see all the animations again. That's an easy way to tell whether or not I actually failed the mission or not, if I skip most of the animations. I mean, I'll be doing that a lot from now on too, but I just did that, you know, because I did this mission before and I wasn't sure if I was going to actually beat it this time. Because if I've had trouble with it, then I'm unsure if I'm actually going to beat it. So I'll skip a lot of animations. Now we get some of the Gundam Seed Destiny units here, and Zeta Gundam and the Methis in this stage. You're going to want to move units towards the center, so all the Jigenjus will go towards you. Because I split up the Strike and Freedom Gundam, something like that. Not Strike. What was it called? Isn't it the Strike Freedom Gundam? I forget what the Gundam units are called from Seed Destiny. I remember the Strike from Seed, and that the upgraded Destiny had Strike in its name, but I forget what it's actually called. It doesn't matter. Justice. Yeah, freedom and justice, right? So the Methis I don't use that much because it can barely damage the Jigenjus. It has a repair function, but I move it down south, which was a bad idea because after the Jigenjus are taken out, the Vajra come in and completely destroy the Methis. Get used to Camille saying that a lot. That line there. He says that quite in several of the games. Well, I know he says that in Z3. He says that exact same line. So I assume he says that in previous games too. But it's alright. I'll probably replace the Gundam Seed Destiny music later. It's fine, but I prefer more action-packed songs for this kind of game. I would have liked it if they kept the theme that they had in Z, but they didn't. So, yeah. What was Shin's Gundam called? I forget. Shin is the one next to Freedom. Again, I never watched Gundam Seed. I think I've only catched an episode when I was on Toonami, if it was on Toonami. And I've never seen Gundam Seed Destiny. I've never fully watched any Gundam series. I almost watched Gundam Try, whatever, Gundam Rebuilders Try, whatever that one was called. The anime about the Gun Plus. And even then, I never finished watching it. After I take out the Jigenjus, I have some Vajras are taken out by the units. But I have Alto kill a lot of the Vajras on his own, so he could get some of the kills he needs later for the secret. At the end of the stage, he has like 42 kills because he would have gotten a little bit more, but he dies. Well, you know, gets shot down. So it's unfortunate, but what can you do? If there's background noise again, I'm sorry, but the videos must go on. Jesus Christ. and a lot of the family friends. I don't know what else to refer them because they're not actually like related to us, but our families have been on good relations, so they're pretty much like family to me. Yeah, that guy. You need to get the SR point in the stage. You need to defeat all the units within 4 turns, with the dimensional monster MD being last. I think MD. If not, that Rhino has to be killed last anyway. So that's the only reason why I didn't like this stage a little bit, because he had to be defeated last. But it doesn't really matter because I defeat all the enemies on their phase, and it was because Destiny Gundam, right? Yeah, that's what it's called, Destiny. Yeah, Destiny Gundam. That's Shin's Gundam. The Destiny finishes it off. So that's good. And the Impulse Gundam is the one that Maria is piloting, right? Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, it's a short episode today, which I appreciate. The game giving me a break with a shorter stage. The only problem is that sort of a weird setup, but too. Now I'm not going to explain the family friend situation anymore, and let's talk about the game. Anyway, like other stages in which you have to do damage to the most amount of units, where you have to kill units within a set amount of turns, deal damage to a lot of different enemy units. Don't just focus on one unless that's the only one that the units can attack. And I did that by accident, by the way. I meant to hit the Dimension Monster MD with that, but I miss, of course. And remember, this is hard mode, so these Jigenjus have a lot more HP than would have been normal, because I don't remember those standard Jigenjus having so much HP. So that's something. I want to give Zeta Gundam Z-Saver, but I kind of want to give him continuous action first. So I'm saving up a lot of the units as SP, well, PPs, pilot points, for continuous action, and then energy saver. I'm not doing what I did before by giving them energy saver first and then going for continuous action, because they get more energy with upgrades, and it'll get them a while to upgrade to max. But I probably won't be using the Impulse Gundam with Luna Maria in it a lot, because Luna Maria has pretty shit aim. It's a kind of a thing related to her actual character, because she missed a battleship, you know, those like the Ptolemy or the Macross at point blank range, so she's not a good shot. So I moved the Methus down here so the Jigenjus won't go after it, because the Methus can't hurt anything for shit, and its aim is pretty bad. It doesn't have focus or anything along those lines, so I don't want it to use it at all. How much I don't want to use it. It does get shot down because of Adra spawn there, and I thought that the stage would end after I defeated these Jigenjus, but unfortunately that's not the case, and it ends up being a little bit more difficult than I otherwise would have wanted to have been. But the Luna Maria does have one good thing about her, which actually might make me want to use her more than other units. She has support attack level 3. She can support attack up to 3 times. And that makes her useful as a support unit rather than a unit that you would just send out in the front lines. But pretty much every one of my units have support attack right now. And I think I'm going to use one of the Macross unit with the that unit. The Macross unit right there. Hopefully my audio isn't desynced or you guys don't know what I'm talking about. But the Macross unit that has continuous action. Because continuous action is useful. And since it already has it, there's no need for me to get it again. No need for me to use another unit. Well, no need for me to waste pilot points on that unit to get it. I'm unsure if I'll actually use that unit. Probably not, to be honest with you. It's like this. The Z2 games are, as far as I'm aware, are the only games in this. I don't think the original Z might have had it, but after Z2, continuous action is not available as a pilot skill because it's kind of overpowered. But meh. I forget if Setsuna starts out with it in the next game. Another thing that was kind of interesting that I found out recently is that Flow, a Japanese music band, makes a lot of the songs in a lot of different animes. And I had downloaded these songs. Laughter over there. I had downloaded these songs to my Vita to listen to in the Super Robot Wars games, like the Colors theme, like the actual theme of it. Hero by Flow and Chalala by Flow. Colors, Hero, Chalala, and I think Roulette too, from Hero Man, are all songs by Flow. And I did not know that until yesterday after I looked up Hero by Flow just to listen to it. I don't usually listen to music, but there's like a moment in my day when I'm like, I want to listen to this song, so I'll do it. But I don't normally have an iPod on when I'm walking around or in school like that, but I tend to find it more distracting than anything. Some people claim that it helps them, concentrate better. For me, it's a bit distracting, and I'd prefer background noise from video if I'm doing some monotonous task or something rather than music. But that's just me. Everybody's different. Yeah. Another problem here is that because your units weren't out from the get-go, they don't have a lot of morale. I forget what the actual name is because of that, and they can't use a lot of the stronger attacks from the get-go, and that's kind of annoying when trying to go for the SR points, but it didn't happen, so. I suppose since I upload Super Robot Wars Z2 West, it's my side LP. I'm actually, like I've said, I've been recording Cyber Dimension Neptunia as a possible later series, and I've been doing well with recording it. Just getting the raws done. I need to get the commentary on those raws done so I can delete those raws and record even more footage. Because my external hard drive is less than half full, but I don't like it when any of my hard drives are less than half, or are nearing the halfway point. So I like to be conservative that way. Now, what is this? Just Infinite Justice Gundam, I think that one's called. Now, I was afraid that Shin was going to finish it off, but I made a mistake and used the Excel instead of Focus, and that could have cost me, but Shin actually has enough defense to, oh yeah, and I used Alert instead of Trust, which I meant to use Trust, so that's another thing. I was a bit nervous at this point, so I kept using the wrong freaking spirits because I was trying so hard to get everything to work correctly, and I used the wrong spirits twice, but I guess I was lucky. Yeah. So I barely got the SR point. I thought Shin wasn't going to defeat that guy, which is why I was surprised when I got the SR, which is why I skipped that animation. And it's at this point where I don't send Altoin on his own necessarily, but I put all the units inside the battleships, so they'll focus on Alto more than any other unit. the Mephist gets destroyed here because it can't withstand all the attacks from all those Vacheras down there. The Ptolemy can. The Ptolemy's GN field actually protects it from a crap ton of attacks, as you might see here. It doesn't take a piece of damage at all. But yeah. But again, going to the thing with Hyperdimension Neptunia, what I might do with it is I might upload it alongside with Fate Extra. If not that, I'll upload it every other day during the weekday. So instead of being uploaded like on Monday, Saturday, and instead of being uploaded Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, it's gonna be uploaded Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so it's a little bit easier to manage now. I mean, I think I can do that, but I'd say don't get used to it. My USB got disconnected a little bit for a split second there because I had my PSP in a weird position. But as I was saying, if I can, I'm gonna try it, but don't get used to those episodes being up. I'm gonna mention this again on that video, but on those videos. But don't expect me to do 3 different series. I want to keep doing it. If I can, I'll keep uploading Hyperdimension Neptunia. If I can't, then I can't. There won't be a main focus for me, but they'll be uploaded. Fate Extra and Super War Z2 schedule will not change, and because I'm unsure of my other schedule, like what will happen during the weekday, Super Overwars is the only episodes that I'll guarantee during the week. But with school coming up, I should actually have enough time to record everything, because I record everything on the weekends and some on the weekdays as well. I should have enough time to record everything, because when I go into school, I shouldn't have an issue, because unlike previous years, I don't have to stay there for a majority of the day, and I can leave early pretty much, and I'll use that time when I leave early to probably work on videos. But it's going to be quite of a bit of a struggle to get all of these videos out, because I want to get some of these walkthroughs done before Xenoblade Chronicles X and Fire Emblem X Megami Tensei come out, which I believe is during the holiday season. So I want to get Fate Extra, I already mentioned Neptunia, and Gurman done before then. Is that going to happen? Probably not. I at least want to get Fate Extra done by that point. We're near the halfway point of Fate Extra. We're not there yet, mind you. We're coming up on it. I believe after the next week in Fate Extra, we'll be at the halfway point. I like to use these videos, these Super War videos, as a bit of a place to explain what I'm going to do, because these videos, I enjoy these games. That I'll play these games for a while, and there's a lot of these games coming out. So coming out, and well, not coming out, but a lot of these games are available for me to play. I won't be able to play any of the Z3 for a while, or Z, until I can fix the recording issue with Z, the original. Otherwise, I would have already had footage for that. I was going to record footage a long time ago for it. I even said I was going to record it, but I don't have the footage, and I'm unable to obtain the footage because of issues with the emulator, and I don't have the actual game. How much is the game on Amazon? But I need a way to record a PS2, so I need to look into an Ava Media camera. How much is the Ava Media live? Is it a live game portable without let me record? No, that seems to be only HDMI Ava Media Live Gamer HD, perhaps. That looks like it has the ports that it would need to record. I don't see actually the right ports. Oh no, wait, this would connect to your PC. Jesus, this is not a. This is a different type of capture card. This is not the thing I'm looking for. This is a capture card that would record your screen, but it has an in and out of but can work like a normal capture card, like the Elgato has it's connected into your computer, so it would run better if you were, I think, if you were trying to use footage with this, trying to record or live stream. They would have less desync issues, I believe, or something along those lines. But this isn't what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a way to record PS2s. Record PS2. Let's see. Record PS2 gameplay with an Elgato. Oh god, didn't mean to, Oh wait, I forgot you guys can actually hear this. If you guys can hear this, I'm sorry. Let's see here. Oh yeah, forget. Oh no, wait, this is the old Elgato, isn't it? Oh wait. Yeah, if I can probably get a composite to HDMI converter and do it that way. Or you can get a composite to AV and AV to HDMI. Wouldn't that work, guys? Yeah, here's one. A mono-price composite SV to HDMI to HDMI converter and switch. Yeah, I would probably need to buy one of these to record PS3. Actually, I would probably need one of these. Yeah. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I thought I was screwed out of my. No, all I need is a freaking. All I need to do is buy one of these things, and I should be fine. Yeah. How much is the? Okay, one back. To. How much is the original Z on Amazon? $22. $22. Although I think my PS2 works. It's in the closet right now, so nobody uses it. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to. Okay, so the composite to HDMI converter was $66. Z is $22. And how much is the PS2? Just for comparison's sake. $200. That's I think that's a new console. Yeah, it's a new console. Free shipping though, but it's a new console. I think the cheapest I could seem to get it, but it was an old fat, which would be $40, or a new or silver console, used and new. It looks like from $63. Well, yeah, but all I need to do is get that composite to HDMI converter, and I should be able to use any system in my Elgato. I did not think of that for any. I don't know why I never thought to buy a composite to HDMI converter. I'm stupid. I was thinking of buying a new entire capture card. I'm an idiot. So yeah, all I need to do is get a composite to HDMI converter, and then I should be able to record Z eventually, but not anytime soon. Don't expect it anytime soon, maybe in the next year or two, but not any time soon. Okay? Good. Well, this video is gonna end soon, so I'll see you guys again next time, whenever that is. Bye.